gets underway. Jeff, who might they need to be careful with against Golden State tonight?
Klay Thompson's size, basketball IQ, and the ability to move without the ball is a terrific complement to Steph Curry. When you can run off baseline screens, very few guys feel comfortable doing that anymore. Thompson, old school type of two guard, can shoot the mid-range shot, but also stretch it out to the three-point line.
The Kings were the dominant team in that first half, without question. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Sacramento Kings. The Warriors have got themselves in a bad situation that seems likely to only get worse. There isn't enough time to get into all of their problems, but I'll tell you this, they need to try to get better. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Defense.
The Sacramento Kings have been exhibiting some amazing defense in this matchup. Steals on the floor, blocks in the sky. They're dominating on defense all over the floor. Here's a look at the first half stats.
Player of the half.
I like this choice because he really put on a show in the opening half. There's a reason he's a fan favorite.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
These are some of the games. The third quarter is about to get started. We give it back now to Mike and Jeff. The Kings won this matchup with a significant margin. They did it with blocks and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Sacramento Kings. The Warriors lost this game long before the final buzzer. Losses like this become main discussion topics in the media. So hopefully this team is ready to answer the tough question. It's not going to be fun. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Defense.
The Sacramento Kings put on the pressure defensively in this game. And in return, they put back some blocks and steals on the stat sheet. Not only that, they put a W in the win column. And that's everyone's favorite stat.
Player of the game.
And while you can't track leadership on a stat sheet, it was by far the most impressive thing he did in this game. And here's a look at his stat line.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2.
one. And now, we've got today's games for you. This is what the future holds for the Sacramento Kings. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.